Okay guys, let's have a go at setting up a Facebook custom audience and a Facebook pixel. So as I mentioned before, these tools will allow you to target ads at the people who have previously visited your website. It's the coolest thing ever. Every small business should be doing it. So to get started, the first thing that you do is make sure that you're logged into your personal profile on Facebook, but then go to your business Facebook page. Local graphic design company and creative agency Hearsay Creative have kindly allowed us the use of their page for this demonstration, so there's a little shameless plug. But what we're going to do first is go to the page, and we're actually going to click in our URL button up here, and we're going to go to this link here, and this is one that you guys need to take note of. It is facebook.com/ads/manager/accounts. So this is the key. Make sure you go to that link. When you get to that link, you'll see that Facebook looks the same, but it's changed slightly. We still have the Facebook icon on the left. We still have our personal avatar on the right. We still have a search bar. However, the Facebook blue is gone and is replaced with a grey. And we have a random long number here, which is your account advertising ID, the amount that you have previously spent on campaigns. And what we're going to do is actually click on this little button here. It's 3 lines. If we click on this, it brings us a drop down. We can see, we can look at audience insights, we can create and manage ads. This is also where you can visit Power Editor, which is a much more advanced tool for creating Facebook advertisements. We can also look at ads and reporting, and we can set up pixels. So this is where we're going to go. We are going to click on pixels, and this may take a moment. And we arrive at a screen like this. So you can see that it's 3 steps. The first one is to create your pixel. The second is to install the code. And the third is to choose your actions. So we're going to do step 1 today. What we're going to do is click Create a Pixel. And we're going to call it Hearsay Creatives Pixel, and then we go Create Pixel. And we can see that the pixel is ready. We can either install the pixel now, or we can email the pixel code. Now, if you're like me, I'm not a web developer. I don't know anything about code or where to put it into a website, and that's completely fine. What I do is I click Email Pixel Code. This window opens up. We can add a recipient, so you can choose to email it to yourself if you wish. So I'm going to type in my email address here. You can add a personal message, so if this was your web developer, you could add a message saying, you know, copy the code below and paste it between the header code on your website. You can also add standard events, blah, blah, blah. So all you have to do is enter in an email address that you want to send this to, and then click Send, which is just down the bottom there. So I'm going to click Send. Email sent successfully. The next steps are to track custom conversions, which allows you to track and optimize ads for customized actions. So you might want somebody to take a certain action, click a certain button, click a link, or anything like that. Or you can create a custom audience, which allows you to show your ads to people who take specific actions or visit specific web pages. So this is what we want to do. So we're going to click this button here. What we're going to do is we're going to set it for anyone who visits our website. The other options here are people who visit specific web pages, people visiting specific web pages but not others, and people who haven't visited in a certain amount of time, and you can do a custom combo. We're going to go anybody who visits your website in the last 180 days. And the name of this audience, we will call it Facebook Remarketing Custom Audience. The other thing to note is this dot is red, which means that the pixel is not active. And what that means is it's not currently inserted into the website of the company. So we create the audience. Thank you for creating a custom audience. Click OK. So we get a nice little message. We can close out of that. And now we can see there's no pixel activity in the last 7 days. That makes sense. We can see the pixel is not active yet. So what needs to happen next is we need to get that piece of code to the company's web developer, who will add it into the back end of the website, into the HTML. And when that happens, this little red dot will turn green. What that means is we can then go ahead and create more custom audiences. So if we go to audiences, we'll be able to see the audience we just created. Facebook remarketing custom audience. It's a custom audience, so we created it. It's based off the website traffic. The pixel's not yet installed, and that's okay. But that's where we can view all of our different audiences. There are other audiences in here that this company has created previously, and that's okay too. So again, if you missed how I got to this audiences page, all I did was click up to this button up here with the 3 lines and moved across to audiences. So there's audiences and there's pixels. And that is how you create a Facebook pixel, and that is how you create a custom audience. So I hope that has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to tweet me at Rachel McLean or send me a message and I'll be in touch. Good luck.